Our report. And this early in the season, Doris, we're seeing some teams trying to find their way.
BA, very little set in stone at this point. Coaches are absolutely still tinkering with their rotations. You're trying to figure out...
Marshall outside. Pass to Goodrich. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Marshall. Three-pointer, no good.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Houston passes to Queen. Here's Jeffries.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the strike.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Back to Marshall. Outside Bagley. And there's a pick. Pass to Sessions. And the layup is good off the glass. Sessions has got his second basket of the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Foster, the pass to Johnson. Here's Queen. A deep three. A nice shot by Jeffries. Jeffries is... This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Johnson, and it's Jeffries in at the center position. To the paint. Here's Sessions. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 7 points in the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Foster, the pass to Jeffries. Shot clock at 6. That shot off. Jeffries has gone 1 for 3 on the night. And it's time for an injury report.
He said the ankle is definitely swelling, but at this point, they're thinking it's only a sprain. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the intel. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery, because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Inside, here's Johnson. Pass to Houston. Here's Foster. Three-pointer. Houston, no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Bagley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bagley's got 5 now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Take a look at the visitors here. The good news is they're trending in the right direction, still right in the middle of the pack.
Well, right now for this home ball club, they're off to a strong start this season, up in that top tier in our rankings, and they're not ducking any smoke.
Here's Cartwright, and he goes in for the dunk.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Down low. Here's Sharman. 14 points for him. Bagley for 3. Rebounded by Prosper. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Double team on Mitchell. Pass to Rattan Mays. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Dampier. Back to Bagley. Misses the layup. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the 3. Drops in the 3.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Bagley, driving inside, and he converts the layup. Bagley's got 10 points.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Bagley passes to Goodrich. Back to Bagley. They set the pick. Pass to Dampier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, the second. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And it's Wood in at the 2. Marshall on the wing. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Doing it well, almost 50% from the floor. They've got Johnson, and it's Jeffries in at the center position. Pass to Foster. Daniels outside. Wood against Johnson. From down in the low post, it goes. Johnson's got 8.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Knox. 1:24 left to play in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's good from Wood. Bagley's checked in for Bagley. Good on both. So both teams changing it up here. Marshall outside. Pass to Bagley. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Knox. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Queen. He's covered by Bagley. From 11 feet away. 5 to shoot. Queen. The pass to Johnson. Here's Arthur. Here's Foster. Guarded by Marshall. Foster misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Queen. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, my goodness, those chippies. It's all about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Sessions in it to 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Goodrich. Now here's Marshall. The D's right on him. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Here's Queen. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Bagley passes to Bagley. Bagley sets a screen. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside, Jeffries. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Bagley down low. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Sessions. Now Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sessions. That one drops for him.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Foster, guarded by Marshall. Foster, the pass to Mitchell. And Doris, you think about the top scorers in this league. They're creating those points with greater efficiency than in decades past.
Analytics is increasingly a part of the NBA. Teams are now understanding that 3 is more than 2, and if you don't make enough of them, you have a math problem. And then the other highly valued shots in the game, and maybe the most valued shots, are restricted area 2s. Listen, let's be smart about the game.
Jeffries, the pass to Mitchell. There's a screen by Johnson. And that one's good. Mitchell.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
And here's Bagley. Pass to Sessions. The 3 is up. Bagley, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Mitchell. There's a screen by Johnson. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to Bagley. Pass to Marshall. To the left wing. Here's Bagley. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They retain possession.
And that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Warren's checked in for Jeffries. Gone 3 of 5 since the fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Daniels outside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Free throw good, Daniels.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Marshall passes to Bagley. Marshall outside. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Knox. Back to Bagley. Goes back up. Goes up again. It's good. Off the glass. Bagley's gotten 4 this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Cartwright. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Prosper. Here's Cartwright. Daniels a screen on Bagley. Clock at 4. Outside Warren. Fires the three. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
To the middle. Here's Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, PA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Here's Prosper. Deep. .119 left in the 4th. To the wing, right side. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Warren. Oh, Warren slams it in.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Bagley finds Reed. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And there's the screen. To the inside. It's stolen by Warren. To the paint. It's stolen. Now Marshall. Pass to Sessions. Outside Reed. Now here's Bagley. Marshall outside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute. The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Queen. He's covered by Bagley. And so they get the victory here at home. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.